And welcome to another episode of Strangers in the Alps, a movie podcast where every week, not every week, where throughout the summer, we are thematically discussing movies. Sam, could you please explain that to the listening audience?
So, a new layout for this season. Every month we're doing a new theme. Currently, what's up?
I was just putting you on the spot.
You're doing great. Do not look at him.
Currently we're doing camping. So, whatever month this is, it's called Strangers Go Camping. Last week we did
Summer
84. And then
so good.
That was such a good movie. Thank you, Travis. Continue.
Oh, did we intro ourselves?
No.
No, we will. I just wanted you to explain that.
But yeah, so this month it's Strangers Go Camping, movies about camp.
Strangers Go Camping. I'm Dan.
I'm Travis.
I'm Sam.
Whatever.
Frank.
That's
Frank,
Frank.
move your lips. My name is Frank.
And we are so happy to be here.
Are we?
Yes, we are. So this week, we watched quite a movie, I will say. Quite a movie.
Travis?
Judging by the fact that your hand and phone are nowhere near each other, I know you're not ready
I
on
am.
any level.
Yes, I am.
Read it.
A young American couple.
Midsommar. Okay, so. Go ahead. Sorry.
Excuse me. A young American couple, their relationship foundering, traveled.
You mean floundering?
No, it says foundering. Foundering.
That's not a word.
It's
I don't
not.
think it is either.
Traveled to a fabled Swedish midsummer. Wow, it says midsummer here.
There you go.
Midsummer festival, where a seemingly pastoral paradise transforms into a sinister, dread-soaked nightmare as the locals reveal their terrifying agenda.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's an interesting
Yeah, they're missing
description.
stuff.
Well, not only that, but I don't know that I agree with.
Dan.
I wasn't listening.
Tell me about it. What's
I'm
troubling you?
I'm not sure I agree with the description of the community of people. But we'll discuss that as we talk about the movie.
Wait, let me read it.
Let me start with my pre-thoughts. And then I will go counterclockwise to Frank, and then to Sam, and then to Travis.
Okay.
So my pre-thoughts on the film were, I had just heard about the movie. This was the summer of 2019. And I was working with our good friend Brian. We were doing a show, and Brian had seen it the day before, and he started talking to me about the movie. And he kept saying, you should go see this movie. He said it's very different. I don't want to give away anything. I just want to say I think it's totally worth seeing, and then we'll have a great discussion tomorrow. That was his whole thing. We're going to have so much fun talking about this movie. And I was like, well, is it like a horror movie? What is it? He goes, I don't want to really get into it. Just go see it. And so but outside of the title, I didn't know anything about it. So I went and saw it.
I remember seeing this trailer in theaters and thinking, that looks weird. And then I went to go see it. That was it. That's pretty much it. This was after I had seen Hereditary, and as you know, Hereditary's okay. It's not my favorite. So, I was curious, but not overly excited.
Damn. Wait till you hear my thoughts.
And Frank kept a straight face that one day when I was like, oh, Frank, look what I got. I'm like, so excited. I got the Hereditary 4K. Frank's like, oh, that's cool.
So fun.
That's fun.
Well, kind of. My start was the same as Frank's. Off of Hereditary, it's the director became like one of my favorites very quickly. So when the news of this movie was coming out, I was like, no, I definitely need to watch this. First night.
Mm-hmm. That's fucked up.
But you had a slight advantage. You were actually working in a movie theater.
I do actually, yes.
Did you watch it opening night?
I did. I both watched this and Hereditary.
Wow.
Yeah.
Back to back at the same time.
Simultaneously.
That was me clapping for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Travis, and your...
Mine was, it's a mixture of Frank and Sam. I had...
Wait, Dan, go ahead. Your turn.
Well, I started, so.
I'd also seen Hereditary, and when this one came out, I just remember really wanting to see it from the trailer. I was like, didn't really see what was going on. I was like, I really wanted to see it, but for whatever reason, just stuff kept happening. I couldn't. I was like, okay, let me go see it. And I was like, oh, I'll go this day. I'll go this day. I'll go this. You had seen it like 4 times already.
Okay.
And
Well, that doesn't tell me anything about her feelings about the movie.
And no, the point is because then I didn't see the theatrical version
Oh.
because I think a few months after, I don't think it was on home video yet, was it?
No.
They announced it was a hit, so they did the director's cut. And
What did I just watch?
I think
The
how
theatrical.
long was it? Like
2:30 or
okay,
Yeah.
no,
It was
the
theatrical.
the
2:27.
On Plex,
the
right?
director
Yeah.
Yeah.
the director's cut is 3 hours long.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So okay, so Dan, it gets
Literally.
better. It
that
gets
would
better.
not help me.
It gets better. So I remember
It gets
Sam, Jennifer, and we went to go see it, but for whatever reason, the showtime was at 11 p.m.
I don't remember this.
Yeah,
No idea.
so we went to go see it. I think we went to Century City,
Mhm.
and we went to like a taco truck,
Oh yeah.
and then I watched a 3-hour movie at 11 p.m.
So how does this tie into your pre-thoughts?
I was just talking about when I wanted to go see it. Like that's it. Like yeah.
I have a funny anecdote.
That's not pre-thoughts.
Yes, it is because I said I really wanted to see it, and then I finally got to see it.
I just go.
Okay, go.
Yeah, just go. Just take it.
How are your pre-thoughts? Someone talking to you and telling you that's not thoughts. That's someone telling you to watch a movie.
So
Go.
That's not yours. Was not pre-thoughts either. Yours was a conversation before
My
you saw the
pre-thoughts
movie.
were I didn't know what it was going to be
And
about.
yet
I
she
And that's all you had to
persisted.
say then. That's all you had to say.
Y'all done?
Okay.
So I watched this movie with my mother.
Oh Lord.
That's not the anecdote. Hold on. After everything was done, we got in the car. We actually didn't see it at where I work. We saw it at ArcLight, and we in Sherman Oaks. Got in the car, leave, turned into the main street. We're almost home. She goes, "Can we go back and watch something else?"
Can I cleanse myself?
Was
Yeah.
it? Was the
And
whole
I was
car
like-
ride quiet up until then?
Yeah, and I was like, "Really?" I'm like, "We're almost home." She goes, I just need to see something in the same place we just saw that." And I'm like, "So we saw Spider-Man."
Oh, I was gonna say. So then you watched.
That would be a cleanser.
You watched Yogi Bear.
Yeah.
Hey, boo boo.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm doing Yogi Bear.
I'm not that old.
Oh God. All right. So pre-thoughts are done. How should we launch into this? I'm happy to start.
Yeah.
You seem like you got a lot to say.
Well, it's interesting because
What? First of all, what is the name of this movie?
Midsommar.
Oh, you're saying it.
It's interesting because when I saw the movie the first time, I remember the feeling I had when I walked out of the theater was very, oh wow,
Ashamed.
I just remember feeling kind of like, ugh, I don't know how I feel. I mean, I wasn't like sorry I saw it. I wasn't like angry about the movie. I wasn't like, oh, that was awful. But I was like, felt just like, ugh.
Confused.
Yeah, well, a little yeah, definitely some confusion, but also just a feeling of, I don't know, I feel weird. This movie made me feel weird. And when I saw it this time, I thought, well, I'll bet there's a lot I don't remember. And I'll bet I'm going to watch, oddly enough, I remembered the entire movie when I watched it again.
Yeah.
And I can get more, well, we'll obviously get into a lot of detail about the film. The one thing that I will say, though, that I felt the first time I saw it, and then I felt this time as well, is I think regardless of how you feel about the movie, whether you love the movie or it kind of leaves you feeling confused or kind of like whatever, there's a lot of layers, and there's a lot to talk about in this movie. Last week when we were watching Summer of '84, I said to you, Travis, I would never pick a movie I didn't like just because it would be a good conversation. And I'm not saying I didn't like this movie, but this is definitely a movie that evokes a lot of, I think, a lot of conversation. There's a lot to talk about, and
I
at least
agree.
in my mind. There is.
No, I agree.
So, anyway, I'll pass it off to whoever wants to go next. But it's kind of like my sort of getting into the movie sort of thoughts. Or I will add this though, I would not want to be dating that girl.
Well,
that
that
first 30 minutes, I went, oh no.
I was.
She
No.
was going through grief.
I know that, but I feel like before the grief, there was probably a lot there. They talk about it like when you. Oh, well, we're being haunted now
Who is
by
that? Is that-
something that's connected to some music or something.
Is that me?
Frank, do you hear that? I'm leaving now. Get out.
Honey, pack
Wait,
your bags.
where is that? It stopped.
That was
That
weird.
was weird.
That was weird.
I don't like that.
No.
Where did that come from?
Get out. Anyway, I felt like though before, because they have conversation when the guys are all in the apartment. Like you get, this is before you even knew what happened. There was a lot there. There's a lot to deal with.
Yeah, I
there.
think it was just two of them just being stuck in the relationship, even though they both.
Didn't want to.
Yeah, or
I
she
felt
was
like
searching.
she was very hanging on to him.
Right, because she was
And he
searching
didn't know
for
how to
a
get out.
reason why he's not
It-
into it,
Isn't it weird?
or
though?
like fishing for
No,
something.
I agree. Isn't it weird though? For me, anyway, at the beginning of the movie, first time I saw it, I thought, I was like, "Is this about him?
Mm-hmm.
Or is this about her?" I was not sure what this was really,
Was leading
where
to?
we were going in
Mhm.
terms of whose journey I was really going to be following. Now, obviously, it becomes very clear very quickly after that. But yeah. Anyway, that's all. Anybody?
I mean,
jump in?
the director did say it's a breakup movie, which
For
I
sure.
feel like it's a very not drastic.
Physically, mentally.
It is, but
everything.
it's
We're
also
getting
about.
broken up.
I think
Yeah.
it's also about finding your family, finding your.
Right. It's
Aw.
very
Actual-
heartwarming for sure.
Oh yeah.
Well, this movie does have a happy ending.
especially the end.
Hey,
But it is. I think it is about her, about
Yeah.
finding your family.
'cause
and
she
it's pretty much
becomes-
stated in the middle of the movie, and then you clearly see that.
yeah, because by force she
Unfold.
became isolated from the get-go,
Right.
and the one person that she has doesn't want her.
But then she is taken in,
Mm-hmm.
however you want to
By a
take
damn
this,
cult.
take this community.
Right.
She is taken in.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm good for this second.
Was this everyone's introduction to Florence Pugh?
It was for me,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
You
No, I'm thinking because I'm trying to think too. I
Pugh.
was like,
fighting with family.
she was good in that.
She was.
But that was was that the same year?
I think that was before.
Right. I think it was. Because I remember seeing that, but I didn't see that till streaming.
I didn't see
But
it
I
till way after.
largely dismissed it when it was first coming
Same.
out.
I think you and I both had a conversation. Like we saw it. It's like actually it was pretty fun.
Someone had it on and was like, this movie's
Mhm.
really good. But I was trying to think because I remember it was, I think the summer movie was Midsommar, and then
Mhm.
I think the winter movie was Little Woman.
it was.
Yeah.
I saw it with
I
my
didn't
daughter.
see it.
I saw my daughter on Christmas Day of 2019, and when the movie started, I went, "Oh my God, that's the Midsommar girl." And
Were
Mo-
you
and-
like, "Where's
and-
this
and
movie
Molly's
going?"
Like,
Stop talking.
"What are you talking about?" And I was like, and she was so good in Little Women.
Mhm.
I don't know if you've seen the movie.
Yep.
I think it's a really good movie. I mean, I think it's not really a movie that's necessarily for me, but I thought
Yeah.
it was really well done. And I was really taken by her performance in that. Coming off of her performance from
Mhm.
Midsommar, and I was like, wow, this is a really talented. Then I saw Black Widow, and I went, okay, well,
That
action.
accent was great.
Yes, it was.
That was my, I think, next film after. And then I didn't at first, because I only saw Midsommar that
Yeah.
one time. I didn't realize, oh, that's her. And
Yeah.
then I think the next one was probably Oppie.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'll be.
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer.
Oh, right.
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer.
She was very good in
Homie
that.
Hopper.
She's good. She's
Homie
ver-
Hopper.
She's very talented.
Yeah, it was one of those things also kind of like Toni Collette where you just think that she's American until you see her in an interview like, oh, shit, no.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then is there any other cast members in this movie?
No, it's just
No.
her.
No,
No,
I'm
well,
saying that
Michelle.
like you follow, you like.
No.
and see
No,
them.
honestly.
I couldn't
No.
remember either.
I
yeah.
looked up the cast and I went, I
Well- I
don't know
guess
them.
I've seen you guys. I don't
Yeah,
know
one of the
you.
guys from The Good Place.
I didn't watch. I feel like a lot of the movies
Oh yeah,
we do.
the black actor.
I feel like a lot of movies
name
we
like-
do.
Very good. He's great in The Good Place too.
I hear.
Am I
Yeah.
the only one? I figured out a lot of movies we do. We're like, oh, this person was in The Good Place.
No,
Have
Oh,
you ever
I'm
watched
the
The Good
only one?
Place?
No, I haven't. I hear
It
it's
is.
good.
It is so funny and it's
I don't
so
like that
well
it got
written.
spoiled for me.
Oh, you did.
Oh,
I
it's
didn't
too
get
bad.
it spoiled.
Oh,
yet.
then you're fine.
That's
well, that's
too
the thing.
bad.
Yeah.
But it's a great twist. Even
It's a great
Not
twist, and
seeing
it's
it.
also very entertaining. Very, very.
I hear
funny.
it's good. One of my friends really likes it. Always recommends it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Him is always like, oh,
yeah.
they were in The Good Place.
Okay, so coming from someone who loved both movies, what I love and what Ari Aster is really good at is setting the tone from the get-go.
For sure.
Oh,
So,
I was like, no, that I was generally like shook in the theater.
Yeah.
When she finds her, when she goes home.
but even then it was like it started off with a drawing of the festival. It's very
Yeah.
colorful, very bright, and then heart cut to like winter
Exactly.
in I would assume like New York or something.
I thought it was New York.
Yeah,
something like
and
that.
it's just like,
It was all shot in Hungary and Utah. Oddly
oh
enough.
wow.
I looked it up.
Yeah. But also what I've noticed going into just jumping in, I love the set design because even her apartment very much looks like a miniature set. It also brings back like
Well,
Hereditary.
I was at the opening shot.
Mhm.
Yeah, because yeah.
I
I
thought
was
the
gonna.
Continue,
I was.
no,
I was gonna.
continue.
I can't. I'll tell you after.
I thought the shot that really grabbed me. The first time I watched it, I think I was a little not sure, but watching it this time and already knowing kind of the plot, I really like the shot when they're driving down the highway and the
Yeah.
camera
Yeah.
turns upside down. And I love that shot because it's such a great metaphor to the what's coming. It's all just going to be upside down
Yep.
and different.
Yeah.
Message.
And I thought that was really cool. There were a lot of things that I picked up the second time I watched it that I didn't
Same,
the first time, and things that I was more interested in the 2nd time than I was the first time, which I'll get into.
What are some? Like in the beginning, or?
Well, I think, without getting too deep into this moment, I think I found myself more interested in the community
Yeah.
than I was the first time. I think the first time my attention was more on the friends going into the community.
Yeah.
And being shocked
The
by what
forefront,
the
yeah.
things that were happening versus really looking at the community and kind of analyzing it and trying to kind of get into that.
Right.
Which the second time I did more of because I already knew
That's what I was
the
gonna say.
plot. I knew what was going to
Agreed.
happen.
Yeah.
So, Frank, I feel like you haven't participated. Frank, wake up. Oh, sorry.
Frank doesn't feel like jumping off a cliff right now.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, no, I have to agree
With what?
with everything that has been said. So
Pin one example.
Frank, did
One
you actually
example.
watch the movie?
I did actually. I really do.
He's watching
love
it now on
that.
all these cameras.
I love the that shot that Dan was talking about, but a shot that I really like, and it's very simple, is the first shot you get of the inside of her like parents'
Oh.
garage,
God.
and the firefighters
that
turning
whole
off.
sequence?
Is so good.
Oh my God.
That
whole-
sequence.
Okay.
That whole sequence. I will have to say one thing though.
Yes.
The first time I saw this movie in Hereditary, the hysterical crying like got me,
Oh,
and I was
same.
like, oh God. But the second time that I saw it, I was like, okay, like
No, it still haunts me.
Oddly,
it does not haunt me.
No,
Really?
No, it's kind of annoying now.
Frank, that's so
Sorry.
funny you say that. I had the exact same experience. So I watched it the second time. I went, okay, this is enough. I'm good.
It felt a little over.
Boy, shut
it
up.
It felt it felt indulgent and over the top, but it didn't feel that way the first time. So I'm
Yeah,
wondering
exactly.
if it's only because we already went through it once, so now we're kind of like, okay.
Maybe.
Okay, well, you know how Travis is like, you've seen it 4 times by the time I've seen it the first time, so I've seen it 6 times.
And you love the crying every time.
Yes, but also no. I was gonna say that sequence
Turn it
of
up.
the parent finding out the parents and the sister. It
Yeah.
hits me every time
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because like both the music, the visual, and just what happened.
Sure.
Yeah.
is so fucking freaky.
Sure.
Yeah. That shot of the
The sister?
exhaust pipe and
The eye.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
I thought you were gonna say it gets funnier every time.
That.
I
I've seen The
laughed.
Exorcist
So
12
many
times,
times, and
and it keeps getting funnier and funnier time.
Where's that from?
Beetlejuice.
Oh, okay.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
I will
One more time.
say, I
Beetlejuice.
think the opening sequence is my favorite part of the movie.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. with
what?
with the parents. I think
Mm.
it's my favorite part of the movie.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a
I
little
mean,
fucked up.
That's interesting. Not
Yeah.
not. I'm not judging you. I mean,
I am.
I
100%.
that would not be my.
Not gonna lie,
To
it's,
me, that's
it's
just
also
the,
my favorite.
To me, that's
so.
just the setup. So I don't think that's the most.
I think it's the most.
interesting
Well,
part.
aside from the jumping, that's also one of the shocking.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
I just think the
I-
reveal. I think
To
the
me,
whole
the most
sequence-
disturbing
no.
part of the movie we'll talk about later.
No.
is
The end,
I think
that
Dan,
sequence.
Dan, I
Yes.
think. Well, I think it's more.
You can't get that out of your brain.
No.
It was more
Especially
disturbing
when
this.
the hands come up
It
the
was.
butt.
It was more
I
disturbing.
was about to say, like,
this
no, keep
time.
going.
I found it more disturbing this time than I did the last time.
Really?
And I was really disturbed the last time. And as it was coming on, I was like going, please just, should I just walk out of the room and come back? I don't need to see this.
Yeah.
Dan,
It
I
was
think.
really disturbing. Really makes me never want to have sex again. Go ahead.
Then, Dan, why
I
did it say
think
that you rewatched
more-
it 5 times?
That same scene, you kept rewinding it. I think more in the sense of the opening, the way it was shot, the reveal, everything. Because like even I said, even in the trailer when you watch, I had no idea that was going to happen in the beginning of this movie. I had no idea that was a storyline.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't
For
see
it.
the trailer, so I have no idea what they gave you in the
They
trailer.
didn't tell you any of that. With
Yeah, I have no
and I
idea.
just think the way it's shot, like I don't know. It's,
It would be hard to like.
and I think,
Right.
and that's what I think too. Like
To not give
I
away
think
everything.
the way, like I said, I think the way it's shot and everything. I think like the way it's filmed scene. I think that's what I mean. That's my
Yeah.
my favorite scene
Mm.
in the movie.
I get you. I get you.
Like from a technical standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
It does walk an interesting line though.
Mhm.
This movie, and I think I was more aware of it this time than the first time. Like I said, the first time I was just kind of watching, going, "What's going on? What's going to happen?" This time I know what's going on, what's going to happen. So it really walks. To me, it walks a very fine line of being very dramatic, creepy, and silly. And oddly enough, it walks it so finely. It never goes to silly. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? But it's very
It teases for
close
sure,
to being
yeah.
there. But it doesn't get there. And that's a really hard line to walk,
I-
considering what it's about and how it's
Right.
presented and how it's played out.
What I've noticed, it got silly / funny when they got to the village or Sweden or that part of the festival.
When they took the shrooms.
Yeah, but I also feel like they did that just to set you up a little bit, like, okay, put you at ease, and then it goes straight into all that chaos. So I agree with you. It's silly, but it's not overly. You're like, all right.
Yeah.
Then maybe one would ask this question. I don't believe this, but I've heard it. Maybe when they took those mushrooms, everything else of the movie isn't real. Didn't actually happen.
Don't isn't that what you think?
It's all a dream.
Like it's all
Or
just
dream.
No,
it's
I don't
all
believe
just a
that.
mushroom trip and none of it actually.
I
It's a
don't-
long ass
No,
trip.
I
Yeah.
don't believe that either. I thought
Well,
of that
that-
yesterday when I was watching it. Oh, what if
Mm.
the rest of this movie isn't real?
Yeah, I was gonna say if we go based off what the yew tree like anesthetics,
Mhm.
how they work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the mushrooms probably aren't working for very long. That was fucked up.
A lot of hallucinations
Oh.
going on in
Yeah.
that movie. Though.
You're not
They-
gonna feel
they dig their
anything.
drugs at that
Wow.
commune.
That's like me when people, like I said, they try to find like the deeper meanings. It's like, hey, everyone, did you know that like Rugrats is actually part of Angelica's
Oh,
mind?
yeah.
Or
The
did you know?
conspiracy
Yeah,
theory?
or did you know that like SpongeBob is actually like toxic nuclear
Right. Wasn't it Winnie the Pooh, like,
What-
all the stages of grief or something?
Yeah, I'm just like, no, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, those are fun
Who
to
the
think
hell
about.
It
talks
is.
about that?
Yeah.
People
A lot of people-
online.
Oh,
The Reddit people.
I don't go.
Yeah.
those-
I think my
don't go to
favorite
those sites.
is the Pokemon one where it's like, yeah, after he gets electrocuted in that first episode, the rest of the series is just his like.
Which is why you can talk
Dream-
to Pokemon.
Yeah. I love that. I love thinking about that stuff.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
obviously, it's not serious.
Right.
But,
'cause it's like,
But
how
some
do you
people are
come up with that?
very,
Yeah.
some people are very serious, especially the Rugrats one.
well, it's partly because humans are like hardwired to search for patterns and find.
Oh,
them. So
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
I think to a certain extent we have fun like making things make sense.
Yeah.
So.
To me, it's the definition of that's fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
It does make you wonder, though. Speaking of this community,
The internet community or the community in this movie?
the community in
Harga.
this movie, it does make you wonder. The writer / director.
Ari
Gotta-
Aster.
He's
gotta-
fucked up.
He's got to be drawn. No, but I feel like he's got to be drawing from something. He didn't make this whole thing up.
Oh well, he kind
This
of
is
is.
not
actually.
just out of the mind of his. You know, what I mean, if you and if us, we were all to write a film, and say, let's make up a whole commune story and make up all these commune rules. I don't think we could do it like this.
Mm-hmm.
This feels like it has to be drawn from something.
Wicker Man.
that
It actually
is real. I mean, not
Yeah.
necessarily all of this. This is obviously an extreme, somewhat extreme, but we know that these communes exist in different levels, spiritually, and whatever makes these things where they derive from. I found it was very interesting, though, in that as creative as I think this is, I feel like it has to be drawing from something somewhere.
I agree. I can see it.
I don't know where I'm going with this, but it's something I kept.
Did you see Beau is Afraid?
I don't know what that is.
You don't need to.
Yeah, you know, it's fine.
Because you were talking about drawing from something. Yeah.
There was this one specific scene I don't remember, but I'm like, that he used that in Beau is Afraid. I just don't remember what it was.
I don't know what that movie is, so I can't.
It's okay.
You don't need to
It's
watch
okay.
it.
It's
But-
definitely like 20 layers of just nonsense.
Yeah,
But
20
the-
layers of symbolism.
But
I counted at least 15 layers of symbolism.
This commune is very deeply rooted in spiritual and earth, and
Yeah.
like I'm sure you noticed the cross that was
Mhm.
kind of dressed up a little differently.
It's called
But-
a maple.
Yeah, that was. We'll get to that scene later, but
Dan has one in
Yeah.
his backyard.
it just like this. One thing that bothers me, not about the movie, but just this sort of commune idea, like this idea of from this age to this age you're this, from this age to this you're that, then this age you're done, and that I've always found it disturbing that anytime there's a community or any kind of like that decides when you're done.
I get what you mean.
Okay, well you're done.
But what if I don't
Well,
want to?
okay, why do you get to decide
Yeah.
that now I'm done?
Right.
And I felt like there were a lot of people in that commune that were over 72 years old, and why aren't they jumping off a cliff?
Actually, it's because it's every 90 years.
Yeah, it's
Dan.
every 90 years they do this.
Come on.
Yeah, I read that again after the movie.
They said
I
it
don't,
in the
I
movie.
know, but I don't remember hearing that when I was watching the movie. They must have only said it
That's
once.
why those two were
That's every other
quote
line
unquote
in this movie.
happily volunteering to go.
Oh yeah, happily.
So
They
what-
all looked
what were
really
they,
happy
What were
when
they,
they were
what were
doing
they
it.
doing, Sam?
Go ahead, Travis. You tell us.
They were jumping off cliffs.
One
And-
cliff.
And they did not be like, you see someone jump and they like cut away.
Yeah.
And you see people's reactions.
everything.
You kind of see everything.
You see the bounce in slow motion.
You see.
Well, that poor second guy just
But,
did,
like, also,
didn't
why did-
drop
what did-
correctly, did he?
I was gonna say, why did he jump feet first?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of his fault.
Yeah, really. Come on now.
You always go ass first.
Yeah.
If that's how you do it, go ahead.
Which would
No,
be the
'cause then
same as
you
head
laugh.
first for him.
I don't get it.
You're an ass.
I know.
I mean, I'm happy to explain it to you.
I
if you
know.
don't
Please
get
do.
it.
Please don't take this. Please don't isolate that audio clip. Of me.
Wait,
And
You're gonna make
now.
it sound like.
can we backtrack just a little
You
bit?
bet.
A little bit more.
You bet.
What I've noticed now is whenever Christian talks to her, or at least when he lies, what they show is they show his reflection rather than himself. The first time was, how they came back from the party where she found out that they were actually going to Sweden and he didn't tell her. Goes back to the apartment. She closes the door. It's focused on her, but there's a mirror next to her, and it's his reflection, and that's how they converse. And then the next shot, or the next scene, is when they're at his apartment with his roommates, and he's talking about how Danny's coming over, and she might possibly go,
I
but
know.
not sure.
I invited her, but she's not going to go.
But this conversation is fixed on roommates, and his reflection again is in the mirror. So it's very much like he lies,
Yeah.
and it's not straightforward. It's just him reflecting, deflecting, whatever it is,
Yeah.
and that's how they show it, which I really, really like.
Yeah, I kind
That
of
is
caught
cool.
that on the
Yeah.
in this second watch.
I didn't catch it either time, but that's a really cool insight that I did not see.
Dan, I have something that might interest you. So it's this new fad. It's called
Vaping.
Senocide. Do you want to know more about it?
Genocide?
No, Senocide.
Oh,
So,
sure.
I'm
I'm sure I don't want to know about it, but you're going to tell
Oh,
me
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, there's this word, and it was used in the movie. It's I think I'm pronouncing it right. I hope. Atastupa. It's the name given to a number of precipices in Sweden. The name supposedly denotes sites where ritual genocide took place during pagan Norse prehistoric times, whereby elderly people threw themselves or were thrown to their deaths.
There you go.
Oh, so it's an actual thing.
There you go. So
According-
it's drawing from something
Yeah.
real.
A lot of this
I
is
knew
like-
it had to be. There's no way this just came
No,
out.
no,
of
no,
the
no, no.
But then also, it would have been really like offensive if you, like, just off the top of your dome, just
Yeah.
pinpoint this particular crowd.
I mean, you still
Yeah.
could. I mean, the Harga are like, it is like a place.
Mhm.
It is a people,
Mm-hmm.
and they do actually have like a legend of dancing until
Someone just falls.
yeah, but it's not quite as
Severe.
yeah. It's definitely like pumped up for the movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sensationalized a little
Yeah, because
bit.
there's always that, like, you know, like I said, when you're doing films set in, like, different cultures in the world, there's always that, like, line, like, you know, it's like, oh, people are like, oh, like, cannibal Holocaust. How it's like, oh, well, is it offensive? Because, but I think at the same time, it's like, well, no, because, spoilers if you haven't seen the movie, it kind of paints as like, well, the people making the documentary are kind of the villains.
Yeah.
Other than the, oh no, we're gonna go to this other country. Look, and that was kind of why I was almost hesitant with like Green Inferno a little bit. Why
As we all should be.
why I'm bringing this up, I don't know,
Same.
but because
it's
we're
okay.
just talking about deriving from other cultures, you know, and being like offensive, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
It's
you know
always
what?
like, hey, look
I'll
at
take
these.
it. Fuck Elon.
Yeah,
I
look
was
at
gonna
these.
say we're
look-
not
yeah.
into Eli right now.
Yeah,
No.
look at these other people.
Look at
they're
these.
look at these people from this other country. Ah,
Mhm.
weird.
Mm-hmm.
It is interesting in the movie. I mean, and both times I watched it, this really struck me. So
When they fell from the rock.
these people,
No, they
I'm
struck.
not
the-
even going to react to that. These people,
Most people don't.
leave the commune, go out into the world. They meet people. They bring them back to their commune in this very loving, presented this way. It's very loving, this really spiritual sort of thing. They take them to this ritual where suicide takes place. And whether they react to it like, okay, that's interesting, or I get it, or this is fucked up, I'm out of here. These people who are brought here, they're never leaving. Not alive.
No.
Regardless of what their
No.
reaction
Yeah.
is, they are not leaving alive. And I've always wrestled with that both times I've watched it, in that, wow, that dude is fucked up who brought this group in. You're a fucked up guy, man.
Just a little
'Cause
bit.
you are
Just a little
bringing
bit.
these people in. Yeah, but you never, I mean, to a credit to the writing and acting and directing, he never becomes an evil guy. That none of them really turn into anything evil. They are totally committed to what they believe in and who they are. When everybody's screaming, the one woman's trying to explain it to him. No, you don't understand. This is an honor. This is
Yeah.
So they keep leading you down this path like, no, it's all good. And then when they disappear, oh no, she went to the train and she picked him up. I don't know that even the first time I saw it, I bought any of that. Because as soon as that happened, my brain clicked into, oh, you guys are never getting out of here alive. Because
Yeah.
you just saw, you can't leave.
Yeah.
And then, of course, towards the end, you realize, oh, they're all brought here for breeding purposes, basically.
Yeah. because
Although I
to
don't know
keep-
why the
to-
girls are there.
to keep- well,
Feels
I
to
mean,
me
I
it's
think
all
it's
guys that they
I
all
think-
they want are guys.
Well, I think
right?
it's the mix, no, because they don't want, you know, like the incest, and so I think.
No, but they want fresh males in
Yeah.
there to breed with their women. They talk about that part about the inbreeding.
I don't. Yeah, because I don't think Danny was ever supposed to go.
No,
so
I'm
when
talking
it
about
was,
the other girl of the English.
Oh, I get what you mean.
That was kind of
Maybe for the May
not,
Queen
I'm
kind
not
of thing.
bothered
Yeah.
by it. It didn't. Even now, I don't go, oh, that's a flaw. But and
Cinema
I'm not
sins.
even saying that at that point, they're never getting out is even a flaw. But I knew at that moment,
That's
nobody's
Yeah.
getting out of here. You're in now, which in a way is a good story twist in
Yeah.
terms of like now the stakes have just been
Literally, high.
yes.
they've been high.
But the people
stakes high.
themselves, and
Yeah.
this is the thing I really focused on the second time I watched it, the people in the commune, they don't change.
No.
They never suddenly become evil.
Mhm.
You know, where they all of a sudden they become like devil people or something. They stay exactly the same to the end.
Yeah.
Even when they're
Yeah, I mean-
picking who's going to die
Right,
at the
and
end.
I
It's
think
like
it's just-
no...
Because it's normal for them. So
Yeah,
it's
this
like
is their way.
another day.
This is literally
their way of life.
their way of life.
Mhm.
You know-
and their beliefs, their
Yeah.
spiritual beliefs.
Yeah, it's always an honest like representation of the community, and it was kind of funny, but it also struck me when when they do that ritual where the
Mhm.
two elders like commit suicide, that the couple that's like freaking out, they're freaking out trying to like get other people, and then there's like this lady that's just standing there looking at everybody going like, "The fuck is the problem?"
Yeah.
I was
Exactly,
thinking-
exactly.
I was saying that too, because like, right, if it's a culture thing, you're not shocked by it. So when you
No.
bring a stranger into your world, it's kind of like, it's a shock for them, but also don't be selfish. This is what they do, so just leave it
Well,
alone.
because like I said,
Yeah.
it's they're normal.
Yeah.
But that was, I mean, that the one actor who was doing his what do you call it?
Thesis?
His thesis. The guy from
Good Place?
Good Place. I wish I knew his name.
I think it's Justin in the movie.
I felt like he
Mhm.
and Christian both.
Josh.
Josh.
Josh. Both
Josh and Kristen,
became kind of not accepting, but okay, man, we're gonna do our thesis on this.
yeah. It was more,
Like they weren't ready to pack up and run. They were more
No.
like, okay, this is interesting. Let's do our.
yeah.
Whereas I'm thinking, you ain't getting out of here. How do you think
Yeah.
that you're gonna ever get to walk out of here with this?
Josh
story?
was also more respectful of it than Christian up until that part where he noticed the book.
the book.
Right. And then also, like, you know at this point that Christian's a bad boyfriend
Yeah.
for not breaking up with her. But also when you find out that he wants to do the same thesis as Josh, that's when you know he's not a good guy
He's a butthole.
overall.
man. He's
Yeah.
a total butthole.
So he deserves the bear suit. And the flames.
Which we will talk about
Exactly.
later. I'm curious about the thoughts about that. I mean, in terms of the metaphoric thoughts about that.
You know-
not
That scene
whether-
was so hot.
It was on fire.
Boy, it
Uh,
was.
What made me laugh was when they were doing the tour of the land, and then he's like, and then I forgot the guy's name, the British dude. What's his?
Oh,
what-
I don't know that I ever knew
British
his name.
dude.
Yeah.
I know
from-
you're talking about
right.
the boyfriend.
No,
or
no,
the
no, no, no.
fiance. No.
No, the best friend.
Oh,
What's his name in real
Mark?
life?
Will Poulter?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah. So you know how they were
He
touring?
wasn't. He wasn't British.
He's British in
He's
real
British
I
in real life.
forgot I always
He didn't
forget
have.
that.
I
He
didn't
did-
know
he did
that.
not.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
didn't
so
have an accent.
in
I
the-
have a big question about him.
When they were doing the tour of the spot, and he goes, nobody's gonna acknowledge the bear, and then his friend's like, it's a
The
bear.
bear. Yeah.
That part always makes me laugh.
I think that
was-
was in the trailer, wasn't
he,
it?
He was.
Huh?
I think that was in the trailer too, wasn't it?
I think so.
He
Yeah.
was supposed to be the comedic relief. It almost worked. Almost meaning, the movie didn't really need a lot of.
No.
Didn't need Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park saying, "Oh, is that going to be on the tour?"
Mhm.
What happened to Mark? What did he turn into? I did not get that at all.
Do you remember the part
It's like a
where
mongoloid or
Josh
something.
snuck back into that,
Yeah.
and then do you remember how he got hit in the head?
Yeah. No.
So
I
it was
know.
someone else
That's
that
the part
took.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, he took his skin.
Yeah, and you made a mask out of it.
Yeah, but I don't know who was
Took
under
whose
that.
skin?
Mark's.
Yeah, he took his face
So you know
off.
how the girl took him into
So
the woods?
that was Mark.
That was Mark's
Yeah, that was
skin.
skin
Mark's.
over
Yeah.
somebody else.
Over
Yeah, but we don't know
Oh
who it
my
is.
God.
It was like
I didn't
it was like
know that.
Silence of the.
I
like
knew that
Texas
was
Chainsaw.
Mark's. I knew that was Mark. I thought that was Mark.
You're like, why does he look so weird?
Yeah, I was going, why do you look like that?
It was Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, Silence of the Lambs.
I
yeah.
just didn't.
Texas Chainsaw.
Wow.
Yeah.
Color me stupid. I saw the movie twice and did not get that either time.
Color.
It's because his death happens off screen. Like the last
Yeah.
time you see him.
Most of the
is
deaths are
after
off
he-
screen.
Come with me. I'm gonna go.
Come
I'm gonna
with
go with
me.
her.
And you'll see.
Come with me.
Da, da,
The
da,
world
da,
of
da,
death.
da,
World of pure
da,
imagination.
World of Death. That's my
I don't like that movie.
screamo.
Death.
So okay, that's weird. I wonder what else I'm gonna ask tonight where you'll go, Dan.
Dan, come on now.
Dummy.
Do you even pay attention, Dan?
Come
Like,
on.
Apparently
Oh.
not.
Did you guys like how they set up the lore?
Which part?
Help me.
There was a lot of lore, and I
A lot of
love
lore
That's
in this
true.
movie.
What do
I'll
you
ask
love?
you.
What do you love?
Movie was
What do you
loaded with
love?
lore.
the lore. It
Lore.
flickered my clitoris.
Lore. Not lure.
Lore.
Lore.
The part where
There's no U in it.
when the two
Lower.
Lour.
the two British
Maoris.
couple when the two British couple they were also touring and they saw the fabric that explained.
Yes.
Did you like it?
Yes, it was disgusting.
Wait.
Do you
what?
remember when there was a tapestry?
Yeah, when they're
Tapestry.
Tapestry, and then they showed
Tapestry.
you what it was about. It was like a foreshadowing.
Yeah, so it showed the parts about like
The love spell.
the love spell.
Do you remember that?
I
you
do
know.
not.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to tell them, or should I?
Where
Yeah.
in the movie? Give me a before and after.
It was when they first got onto the spot of the festival ground, and then the big group was doing their thing, and then the couple that was like, stop with the jumping. I don't know their names. Oh, Connie and something.
I've
Simon.
seen it 6 times. And you
Connie
don't-
and Simon.
Carly.
Wow, he's
Simon.
calling you
Simon
out.
and Carly.
So then they were walking around. They saw
Simon.
Carly Simon.
tapestry, and it explains the love spell of how, okay, if a girl falls in love with a guy, you'll pick a bunch of flowers, put it underneath his pillow, and then you'll dream about them, and then in order for them to fall in love with you, you gotta cut your pubes, put it in your food,
Oh shit, man.
and then
Guy got a
also
pube.
if you get on your period, you drop your blood into their drink, they drink it, and then they get hypnotized, and then they end up being in love with you, and then you have a family.
And
Yeah,
then
then see.
Then
Look.
they have
They have intercourse.
Right here.
they have relations with
You
the
see?
Yeah.
They have
That's
have
the
marital relations.
vagine.
Oh gosh.
That is
Vagina.
That is
Thank-
Red Bull.
Thanks for showing me.
Period.
And period.
Yeah.
Period.
Once again.
And then they
Period.
have coitus with the
Mhm.
woman, and
And
there's
then
a
she
bunch of other
becomes
women standing around
preggers.
naked,
Coitus
enjoying
maximus.
their own orgasm with her, and pushing his bottom.
Push it.
That is a tough scene to watch, man. That is a tough scene.
Imagine watching that with your parent next to you.
No, I'm okay, thank you.
I lived it.
honestly, honestly,
No, wait, not like that. Not like that.
I wouldn't want to sit next to Joni watching that scene. That was bad
Been
news,
watching
man.
it.
That was bad news. Had you already seen the movie when you took your mom?
No.
Oh,
I don't think she
'Cause I
would have.
had-
I'll
Yeah,
give
no.
you a break on that.
'Cause I had
then. 'Cause if
seen-
you're like your 5th time, hey mom, I want to show you a
Let's
movie.
imagine. Yeah, let's go.
Hey mom, check this out.
Right, no, because I had seen Hereditary with her the first time as well. She loves horror movies. She's like the one person that introduced me to all these things, even though I didn't want to. So I was like, oh, let me just repay the favor. And then that happened.
Let's not talk
Oh,
about
boy.
flavor.
But yeah.
I
Where were
mean-
we?
Those pies did look kind of good though.
They did until he pulled out a pube.
Floss just
Yeah. And then
Are
Will,
you saying pew or pube?
both.
what were you saying?
Florence Pugh.
I know.
Sometimes it can be both.
Ah.
That's disgusting.
Anyways.
Okay, let me look at my notes.
Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, really quick. The part where they actually the suicide part.
Yes. Favorite part, 10 out of 10.
I'm still laughing.
I know. Stop laughing. That whole sequence felt like a fever dream because like of how the filter and everything is like soft washed
Yeah.
and everything was slow mo.
Which scene?
The suicide scene.
And then the blur around
And then
Florence.
Yeah, and then just like it just felt like such a fever dream.
Yeah. I really like that. I thought it was a really cool little flavor, a flourish to it.
What?
A
wh-
Florence.
which
Florence. Yeah.
The where you know the part where
The two elders
the two
jumped.
elders jumped.
part? Right. What was the flourish? What was the?
No, we're just saying words.
Okay, you just.
They're reading from
No,
the
there-
dictionary.
there
I'm
was-
so
These words
confused.
have to mean something.
Like the way that the audio kind of like
Yes,
dulled and
that was cool.
yeah, and then the camera gets a little blurry.
Yes, all the camera work, all the,
camera work's
cinematography
fantastic.
was really great.
Yeah.
I think the pace of the movie is inevitable, and what I mean by that is, watching a second time. I don't want to say it was too long. I don't want to say I was bored, but watching the second time and knowing what was going to happen, knowing the story,
Just waiting for
I
it.
did find it a bit slow.
Mm.
Felt like a time travel.
Not that I ever felt like, well, you need to cut that, or that shouldn't be. Everything was there and had a purpose and reason to be there, but watching it a second time, I was so surprised, and I said this earlier in the podcast, I was so surprised at how much I remembered.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of times I'll watch a movie a second time 5 years later and go, well, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. So that movie really, it had an impact on in my mind, because I really remembered pretty much everything. As it happened, I went, oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Can we do the Dan meter?
Yeah.
Yeah, pull it out, Dan. The meter.
And what
The way he was about with the zipper.
the Dan
Hold on.
meter?
Because I want to do the
when?
Dan meter when the suicide happened.
Yeah, I think at that moment, the first time I saw it,
Mhm.
obviously not knowing, my Dan meter went way up. That's right. that thing shot up to a 10. I was like, whoa. And
He's so proud.
Travis,
of
I
himself
was
for
going to say Travis is so proud of himself.
Okay.
that was good timing, Travis.
Do it more in front of the mic.
that. And it's over.
That's what my meter did during the sex scene.
I knew it. I
God.
knew it. I knew it.
No, it shot way up. It was like,
Okay.
it went up to probably 8, 9, 10.
Yeah. At a certain point, we were like, ooh,
And-
Joni cannot see this.
And honestly, it carried me for quite a while. That sequence lasted
Right.
for a good
So-
But
while.
then there was
So when-
also...
Only because now I'm like, oh shit.
Mhm.
So when the movie
Oh crap.
when the movie was on, did you be like, did you close the doors over
Mm.
there? Be like, let me close these.
Oh, you mean the second time?
Yeah,
Mhm.
because you knew.
No, actually she wasn't home. I
Oh.
saw it. I watched it yesterday afternoon.
But then also, there was also a hard cut from like one scene straight to just the grandpa's face. So that must have like brought you back the first time around. When you first watched it the first time, there was like a hard cut to the face
Yes.
again. Like, whoa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. And the thing, like this, when he jumps and breaks his legs, it's like, and then you see the one with the big hammer. Here I come. And I'm like, oh crap, don't you dare! And they did
Dan,
right in
what
front
did
of
they
my
do?
face.
What did they do? What did he do?
The hammer. Oh,
No,
him?
No, when the guy, when the old man fell.
Oh. You're
Travis
right,
is
right?
loving
You
this
know,
And they go,
podcast.
oh, and then the camera goes
That's
down.
when
You
the
see,
Dan
his,
meter gets stuck.
you see his leg broken in half. I
we
mean,
should have just
for a-
had him
Like a zigzag.
redo the whole fucking movie.
for a, for a movie that generally really isn't that gross, that
It was
scene was,
gross, yeah.
really fucking gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Traumatizing.
Flat out
even.
gross.
Hold on,
Mhm.
Dan, do the old man thing again.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Whoa. That's it. It was. That's the sex scene.
Stop.
Yeah,
You did.
man. Yeah, it's like I talk about this in movies like this. When you have those moments that you can't take back, as an audience, you go, okay, that's in my brain. That's now just changed the trajectory of the movie
And
for
that's
me.
what it is for you?
That
Mm.
that is the opening sequence where you find the mom and dad and the sister
Yeah.
are all dead.
Yeah.
That just kind of makes you go, oh, this isn't gonna be good.
No.
For me, that's kind of what that scene
The
did.
red
It
flag,
It made
yeah.
me kind of go, oh, where are we going here?
Mm-hmm.
Because this can't be the worst thing that's going to happen in the whole movie.
Mm-mm.
Meaning,
Yeah.
But yeah, that suicide scene with the jump off
I
the
think-
cliff really rocks you.
Yeah.
Forward.
Rocks.
It rocks you, and it just goes on. I mean, between just the people freaking out, oh my god, and then just the guy
Mhm.
not being dead, and here comes the big hammer. It's like, oh come on.
Yeah. But that's also, I remember you mentioning like Community, and that's pretty much what I noticed, where they like to mirror reactions from people,
Yeah.
and that's one of the first things. So when the grandpa was doing,
What was he doing?
No.
the
And
whole
they're all
crowd
doing
was
it.
doing that.
I was
yeah.
going to ask you guys about that because that happens a few times.
Oh, I
in
was
the
like, that
movie.
happened to me one time.
It happens. It happens when in his pain.
Yeah.
It happens during the sex scene.
And
it
then
happens
Florence-
in the
yeah.
Florence scene, and it happens at the end
Mm-hmm.
when they all just start sharing the pain. And
I
when
think
she
it was
sees her
this-
boyfriend having
right.
sex, and she got what is your guys like? Give me a take on that. Give me
I think
what
it's
the
just more of like it's a community that feeds off of each other, and obviously because she became May Queen and they look for May Queen, I feel like they needed a lead, so they can just gauge how to react, kind of like whatever that is, like a push and pull kind of thing. That's what I think.
These aren't really bright people.
Again, cult.
Because
I mean, ultimately, this is a cult.
right? Because they're not really thinking on their own.
No.
So
It's like a queen bee.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Frank,
really,
what do you think?
Really interesting, actually.
What did I think?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay, Frank.
No,
thank you.
this is what Frank.
And
this
we'll be
this
right back after this word from our sponsor.
This is what Frank thought.
All right, you're
Okay,
overplaying it now.
Now it's just becoming one of those AM morning radio shows, okay?
Chuck and Ken.
Where we're just doing the same gag over and over again.
It'll hit one time.
I have other questions, but I think you're right about the sharing the pain and the joy and all that. I think that's just a part of the whole.
The first time you guys saw it was the part where Danny woke up in the middle of the night and she thought that everybody had left her. Did it fool you for a second? Because it fooled me.
Yes, kind of.
I was like, damn.
Oh,
like
when she
left
sees
her.
the car?
Yeah.
Up until the car.
Yeah.
When the car happened, I was like, oh. Well.
Yeah, his face is a little too stand outish.
And
Yeah.
where'd the car come from?
I don't know where.
No, I'm just saying that was my first sense.
I get you.
There's no car here.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest.
There
I
is
don't
that
really like
one-
when movies do that.
There is that one pickup
cars
truck in
go-
the background that nobody ever started or drove anywhere. Do you notice that one truck
Yeah.
in the back? Oh my God, you look
No.
great. You look great.
Got started over.
You don't remember the truck? You see it literally through the entire movie.
I wasn't looking at the
It's
truck.
off by a barn, and it's sitting there the whole time.
Well,
And
gotta watch it
everybody else
again.
is just dragging their own wheels or riding. I mean, it's like, okay, there's a truck over there. If anybody wants to take a ride.
That's like asking why Amish people don't use phones, Dan.
Damn. What are you gonna say? What
None of them
don't
have
you
a
like?
license.
Oh, I don't like when movies. I mean, it depends
Mhm.
how it's done, but generally, I don't like when movies do like dream sequences that are like, "Ooh, fooled ya." It's like, no, you just wasted my time. Thank
And
you.
you feel this was the same.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, I didn't really care for it.
I liked it up until the smoke came out of her mouth.
Yeah,
Which is the gas from her family dying
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
exhaust.
Exactly.
Sorry.
And honestly, I didn't know what it was first time I watched it. This time I went, oh, that's the exhaust from the car.
See, it's the thing that happened
That's
earlier.
the thing. They're taking
It's
us
the
back to the
thing.
thing.
you know, it's gonna be funny. Years down the line, when we make a movie and we have like a dream sequence, and then people are gonna be like, "Remember when you said you don't?" Like
Yeah.
that shit?"
So Frank, you kind of
It's
set
like
us up for
Frank-
disaster. Thank you so
Listen.
much.
like
Thank you.
like in Scream 2, why do they always run upstairs?
You know what's also interesting? Not interesting, but what I wondered when I was watching the movies, I wonder how the script read. Like when they handed it out to the actors. Here, I want you to read this and take a look
It's
at the script.
online.
Probably in English.
I would love. Don't you wonder how it read? Like
Well-
like the screenplay? Like if you read it and went,
It's online.
what the?
Frank, what
I
is
know
it in?
that's already been said. That doesn't
English.
answer my question. I'm asking you, what do you think?
Actually, I have the script book.
Have you read through it?
Nope.
But
I
wonder
should,
if
though.
I wonder if the pacing is the same. As
Yeah.
The movie.
I
It's
just
a
wonder-
pretty
I
thick
wonder how
book.
it plays when you read it, like in your
Yeah.
mind, like you're looking. And now it wouldn't be fair because we've seen the movie, so you already
With
know
no
that.
context whatsoever. Just reading it.
That's what I'm asking. Yeah,
That's interesting.
Maybe we can throw the script at somebody.
That's interesting
Just go,
thought.
like, read it.
I thought so. I'm sorry it took me 5 times to ask the question to
Throw it
actually
to him.
get you to say that, but yes, I think it is.
Do you think it would read like a little bit like Wicker Man?
I've never seen Wicker Man.
Do you know what it is?
Vaguely.
Here we go. Go ahead.
No, it's fine.
No, go. I mean, it drew inspiration from that movie. So go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
People say I haven't seen the whole thing. Stop
We're
outing
keeping
me.
that in.
Stop outing me. That's what I
You
was wondering.
talk about it a lot, though.
I just said from like stuff I've because okay, in reference, I don't think the Nick Cage one.
Right. What year was the first one?
The 70s, I think.
And it's Nick Cage, the 2000, like 90s
No,
or
the
80s.
2000s.
Mm.
Where he's in a bear con. Yeah, I've only seen like the Nick Cage. That's
Is that the same one? Bees.
not the bees.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
it. And then when he's dressed in the bear outfit and he punches the lady.
Damn.
What's the deal with the bear? Because
I think that's just a sacrifice
I
because
can't
it was in a
figure
cage.
that out. Am I trying to read into something that isn't there?
No.
The bear's supposed to symbolize the black one.
Huh?
Yeah, and you know when they talk about the dance, how don't make me do this.
Are you making this up?
No, it was in the movie. It was in the script.
I honestly don't know what you're talking about. I'm
So
sorry.
when they're talking about the dance, they're saying that they're referencing a legend where the black one seduced the people of the village into dancing until they died.
And that's the bear.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't get that at all.
I didn't either. All my 6 times I didn't.
I
get it.
didn't.
Well, it's because you're
You're right. You're right.
I'm just kidding.
You're not.
I just felt like they gutted the bear, put him in the bear and put him center in that building, I kept going, okay, I think it's cool, but what does it mean and why?
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing.
All right, let's watch it
still,
again, guys.
I still don't understand that. I mean,
All right,
I hear
we're
what you're
gonna go
saying,
watch
Frank.
it, and then we'll be right back.
Hang on.
3 hours later.
Hold on, Anne. Okay, we watched it again, and I still don't get the bear thing.
That's okay. You don't have to get everything.
I fell asleep.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yes.
So, do you guys remember the scene where, going back to the jumping
No.
thing? Thank you so much. The group of people got the hammer, started hitting the grandpa. It's all shot in like a long shot, right? And then also there's
Not
another
long
scene.
enough.
There's another scene when Connie was told that Simon, quote unquote, left her because the truck only holds 2 people. Again, long shot. Why do you think that is? Why no like cut between the two to get reactions or anything? Why just a
Oh, that's a
station
great question. Yeah.
long shot?
I never thought about that.
Wow,
Kind of
stupid.
What do you
Yeah.
think?
No, kind of take the intimacy away from it, or kind of make it all feel like we're. I don't know. It's a great
That's
question.
how I read it. It's like
Just
it's
sort of
not. It's like a
like
vast
we're on
right,
watching
and it's
on
this,
like.
like ominous feeling, just a lot of dead space around, so you feel
Makes it
abandoned pretty
comfortable.
much.
It's kinda-
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
don't.
no, I felt that way when I was
Yeah,
watching it.
not necessarily. You don't need anybody's reaction but your own.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's a cool idea.
But I just want to see what you
Well,
guys
if you
think.
had the answer, why did you?
I also wanted you guys to
Why did
tell
you
us.
ask us stupid people if you already knew?
Yeah, I just want to make
That's your
myself sound
mistake.
smarter.
That's your mistake. You assumed that we were smart.
No, I set you guys up, dumbs.
I don't think anybody's assumed that with you, Travis.
God damn.
Well, damn. You right.
Whoa, man, that's not cool.
Well, this has been strange.
But you did get a new haircut, and I really not a
A
new
new
haircut.
one?
Yeah, you got a brand new haircut. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good to do a wrap up.
Yeah.
I feel like we.
But we never talk
Covered
about
this
when
thing.
the
See,
period
because
blood
that's
drinking.
why I said let's do it now, because we do that a lot where we'll be like, yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Dan, do you want
And
to
then
talk
you
about
never
period
know.
blood?
I really don't.
No.
Well, it's too bad.
Well, we're gonna talk about it.
That pube thing was not cool.
Yeah,
Eating a pot pie and pulling a pube
That's
out.
not cool.
That was not cool.
didn't like that.
Mm-mm.
About that.
Boy, that scene where he drinks the whatever, like after she wins, becomes the queen or the princess, and they're all sitting there, and he's like, his look on his face.
Yeah.
That just went on and on and on. Oh man, that was intense.
Okay, wait.
All the
The
way
sex
through.
scene.
Oh please.
Didn't you
why?
say you had something to say about that?
What's the worst?
I can't unwatch that thing, man. I don't know what I was.
It
gonna
was
say
funny
about it.
when one of the women just like crouched down and then held her hand.
Oh God. And the other one's pushing his blood in and out.
We've already talked about
And they're all around going, oh, God.
What?
It was so bad.
I think
man.
it was more melodic than that, but
It
alright.
was so. Like,
Dan's tone deaf.
did you see, what is the movie with the Willem Dafoe and he's sort of the Frankenstein thing? And
Poor
what's-
things?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But what's her name? I'm so.
In the character?
Yeah,
Bella.
The actress.
Emma
Emma
Stone.
Stone.
Emma Stone. I would say that movie and this movie really makes sex something you never want to participate in ever again in your life.
I think you mean Furious jumping. But
I mean, Poor Things, the sex in that movie
What a
was
poor thing.
so just not
I mean,
sexy
she also
on
was like
any
the first
level.
time doing it, so
But it was just nothing like erotic. I mean, it was just so ugh.
The
And
movie's
this-
called Poor Things, not
and
Sexy
this,
Things.
And this movie, that sex scene, you're like, oh.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was supposed to.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
Dan,
so
you're,
it worked.
No,
Yeah.
it accomplished what it was setting out to do. If it wanted to make
Dan's
you
a little
never have
weird.
sex,
Dan's a little weird.
if you never want to have sex again, that movie accomplished exactly what it set out to do.
Yeah.
Ay vey. I mean,
I don't know what.
that scene. I mean, just everything about it. And then after when he's done, he's running around the village naked and just like freaking out.
Like, how do you think the actor actually felt? Like, okay, today I gotta run around naked.
That's probably. Exactly.
Here we go.
Well, I'm sure it's something that he, felt okay about.
Clearly, because he
I
did
mean,
it.
It's for the art.
They're
yeah.
actors, right? I mean, I think there are.
The scene must
op-
go on.
I think there are
The show must go on.
situations where nudity like that is kind of like, okay, that's appropriate in terms of
The story,
I
yeah.
felt like that was appropriate, considering what was going on in the movie.
Before
I
final.
didn't feel like it was gratuitous or anything.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
I
there's the
agree.
guy with his ding dong running around.
Ew. Before final thoughts, what did you guys think about the burning scene?
Loved it. 10 out of 10.
The end.
Is
Then?
that sarcasm?
No, I actually really liked
Talking about the end then?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing the two guys like accepting, okay, gotta sacrifice ourselves, sit down and just get burned.
Well, this was your.
Satisfying.
This is part of what you signed up for.
Yeah, and you could tell they kind of like,
They're
When
kinda
they're
like,
looking at each other.
yeah, but they have to do it because it's part of their
Man,
being.
This is it's in the contract.
But also, I kind of don't want to do it. You know?
No,
Which-
nobody really is totally. It's like the two who jumped off the cliff. They
Yeah.
didn't look like they really
No,
were digging what was
that
going on.
that lunch scene, they weren't too happy.
It's your last meal.
Yeah, literally.
Like I said before, I do like that the anesthetic from the tree lasts like all of 2 seconds, and then when that guy's burning, he's like, "It's oh shit,"
Yeah,
and then he dies.
yeah,
Yeah, not great. Not a good look
no.
for the yew tree anyway.
But I loved how Florence Pugh smiled at the end.
Yes, I do.
The very last shot
Mm-hmm.
is she found her family.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
I mean, it's a full. It's
It's
comes
Disney.
full.
This is Disney.
It comes around, complete.
Same.
It's a complete.
Oh,
It's a complete circle.
yeah.
So shall we wrap this thing up with some
Yeah.
final
Yeah.
thoughts and be done with it?
No, these are still fine. So we'll just like. Ew. Yeah, they did for these two anyway.
I'll go.
We can go the same thing as initial.
We go backwards.
No.
All right, someone go. Dan, go.
Dan, go. Dan, go now.
3, 2, 1.
I think it's a.
Oh.
I think it's a really interesting movie. I don't. I kind of ended this watch the way I ended the first time I saw it, where I was kind of like, I don't know. I mean, I certainly not like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I sat through it. I have no negative feelings about it. I think it's a really, really interesting story. I think the direction and the acting and the cinematography, I mean, everything about it is so well done. The pacing might be a little slow, but I don't know. I think that's inevitable. I think that's just kind of the nature of this story. I don't think you can really make it like, oh, let's just pick up the pace here, guys, because that's just not the style of the world that we're in. So it's hard for me to say, oh, I love this movie, but it's equally hard to really criticize it because I think it absolutely accomplished what it wanted to accomplish. Is it perfect? No. Does it have some flaws? Yeah, I think there are things I question sometimes during the movie, like, what? I don't understand what that is. But I do really appreciate this sort of world that the director-writer created, this sort of commune that we walked into, and it felt very complete by the end of the movie in terms of her journey. So I really appreciate that. So I will give it a 3.8
Nice.
bear jumpsuits out of
Love.
5.
Very nice.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know that I'll ever need to see it again. I would watch it again if I were instructed to for a purpose, but I don't think I'll ever just say, oh, I need to watch Midsommar again.
Watch it now.
It's 3 p.m. on a Saturday.
I feel good that I'm glad I saw it again, but I feel good about it. I don't really feel like I need to see it again. But I would totally recommend it to
I was
people.
gonna say, would
But-
you recommend
Oh,
it?
yeah, yeah. If it's a kind of movie I think somebody would like, I wouldn't recommend it to like Joni, but yeah, for people who I think, like when I saw it,
Or
I
fucked up. Yeah.
when I saw it, I told my
Joni's
son.
going on a vacation.
I told my son, Nathan, and his wife to see it, and they went and saw it. So I mean, yeah,
Did they like it?
yeah.
They
I
texted
think
you
they
back,
felt the
what
same
the
way.
hell, Dad?
I think they felt the same way I did. I think they really appreciated
Don't
it.
call
But
me
at the
again.
same time, we're kind of like,
Yeah.
It's a really kind of movie.
Mhm.
You do make those sounds a lot while watching.
Yeah.
the movie.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Mm.
Oh, that's a pube.
No,
All right.
That guy's in a chicken.
Pew.
Chicken.
Pew.
That chicken coop
Pew.
scene. That chicken coop scene. Okay.
Love.
Okay.
It reminded me of
Okay.
Hereditary.
Yeah, I never saw it. Anyway,
You
that's
never saw it?
No, I never saw it.
Never
Okay.
saw it?
Next would be
Travis.
Frank.
Travis.
Okay.
Frank wants to go last.
This movie is particularly frustrating for me.
Cool.
And moving on.
And moving
In
to
the
the next
sense,
person.
no, in the sense where I agree a lot with Dan said. I think the film accomplishes what it sets out to do. I don't label it as a bad film at all. The reason why I say it's frustrating is because it's a movie I've tried multiple. I can't get into.
Wow.
I don't think it's bad. I don't fault anyone that does like it. I don't know. And I'm not gonna say, oh, I think this movie is mid, as the cool kids would say.
Because you would never say that
I
in
know,
general.
I don't say mid, but it's just, and I think it just at the end of the day,
Midsommar.
I think it comes down to Ari Aster, like himself, because, like I said, and that's why I said I feel like in this movie,
Ari Aster Grande.
yeah, I feel like the whole stuff, like when they're not at the festival, like the beginning, like with the family, all of that, I found that stuff more interesting than the rest of the movie for whatever reason. And I feel like that's kind of with a lot of his films, like Hereditary. I think the initial setup, like the first act,
Mhm.
I'm more interested in. As the movie progresses and goes on, I lose interest. No one should ever watch the movie Beau is Afraid. But I feel like everything.
I love that little
But I
throw
feel
in.
like everything in Beau and is Afraid, that whole like beginning, up until actually he goes into his journey,
Yeah.
like when he was in his apartment, I found interesting. Like
Yeah,
I don't
you're
know
right.
why. I feel like sometimes like his setups or like
Mm.
his kind of like
The
almost like first
strongest.
acts I like, and then just as his stuff progresses, I just lose.
How many movies has he made?
He's done 3, and he has.
Okay, so you can't say all of his movies like he's made like a dozen movies.
You can say it all like he's done.
No, I know that, but
Collectively.
you're making it sound like he's made so many movies, and all these movies are the same.
I just said 3. I said the
I
3
mean,
movies.
the one you say you can't even recommend to watch, so there's only 2 you can even recommend to watch.
That's 3 movies. I mean, I think if someone has 3 movies out, I think
No, but the one, whatever it's called, Beau, whatever,
Beau is Afraid.
you can't even recommend that movie.
No.
It's 3 hours long.
No, I'm not going to watch it. I am interested
Well,
in
you are
Hereditary,
now.
though, because I hear
Ah.
I hear Hereditary is his best.
I agree.
So I might
disagree.
Because
are we
You
gonna
should.
are we
And-
gonna watch that movie?
And
I think,
it's-
yeah, we have that
And
list.
it's interesting, and yeah. I mean, I'm gonna. We're not. This is not a podcast about Ari Aster, so I'm gonna stop.
It kind of.
Are we gonna?
Yes.
Are we planning to do his other movies?
If you listen to me, yes.
Because I know her Hereditary's on the list.
We're not doing both. No.
Okay, that's why I knew I knew that was on the list. That's why I was like, I'm not gonna talk about it. But yeah. So going purely off of Midsommar, I guess I'll give it like a 2.5. I know.
Wow,
you hate me.
you're not a big fan of this movie.
I'm just.
You're walking home by yourself?
Dan, can I sleep on your couch?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna give it 2.5.
Wow.
Trucks just sitting there. That no
You
one
just
goes
stole that from him.
because I thought that was hilarious.
But it's so funny because it's like it was
'Cause-
so
because
obvious that truck was
symbolically-
there through the
Because
entire
that's
movie.
symbolically like
Mhm.
I'm just away from this movie, like the truck. Can't get into it.
Wow.
Sorry,
I'm
Sam.
not-
This was very hard for me to say to you.
I'm not surprised.
I am.
Surprised by your score, and I'm not saying that because of you. There was a part of me that I mean if the cinematography wasn't good, if the acting wasn't good, I don't know that I would have given
No,
the score
that-
I gave it.
absolutely.
I think a lot of the movie for me really was because if I just took it flat on the story itself, I don't know that I would have given it much higher than that.
Like I said,
I think it's the other things that
Mhm.
kind of elevate the movie for me,
Mhm.
for sure. I didn't mean to come back to me.
no, no, no.
No, no, you're fine.
But and like I said, I think just.
But I think
doesn't do it.
it feels like you're critiquing the movie, and this is not. I'm not disagreeing. It feels like you're critiquing the movie literally on a storyline level. Like you're critiquing the story. And I'm not saying that's bad. I'm
I
just saying it
think
feels like that's
maybe-
what you're doing. Like, the
maybe,
first
and-
act really worked for me, but the rest of it didn't.
But I don't know. Like I said, it's just. Like I said, I couldn't.
I don't
get
think
it.
that's
no, you're
bad.
fine. You don't have to explain yourself.
Yeah.
That's
I'm-
just,
I'm
that's
not
just how he perceived
I'm not saying
it.
that's bad.
No.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's my sort of
Well,
thought
and
of what
that's
you're
me
doing.
thinking about it too. I was like, yeah, maybe you are right. Maybe that is the reason.
But that's not. I don't think it's bad.
I don't, and I'm not. I don't think you think it's bad.
There are movies that we have watched where I cannot get past how
Chopping
much
Mall.
I cannot stand the story.
Chopping Mall.
And you can say to me, "Oh, but the way they shot it, or the music
Chopping
was
Mall.
really cool, or this was cool."
Don't you have a vinyl for Chopping Mall?
Yes, I do.
But I can't get past the story. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just can't
It
get
happened to
past
me. It happened to me
the
this time.
story, and you sit there and go, "I hate this story." So I don't care how it was shot. I don't care how. Anyway, who's going next? Is Frank?
Moi.
is
Who's on
Frank
first?
The wrap
Frank's
up dude.
Frank's the wrap up.
Wrap up, Frank.
I think I've stated it pretty
Is
much
that
the
okay?
whole
Yes.
episode that I absolutely love this movie. I think from the get go, the tone again. What do you mean?
You have that like. You have a whole. Oh no, we're good now.
No, now it's not.
You have
okay.
a pull.
Um,
Oh wait, what is that pull? Put that back.
It's
Go
not the
on, sorry.
microphone.
Good.
Continue.
Sam, sorry.
I lost. Yeah. So I think even from the start, how he set up both movies, I knew from the get go I would absolutely love this movie. What I also love is, and a big thing, especially with Midsommar, I love how they don't spoon feed you all of these information. You kind of have to watch, figure out yourself, and then maybe do a second rewatch, and then you'll see certain things. Like you said, you weren't focusing on the main characters this time. You're focusing on the commune and things like that. So that's what I love about this movie. I mean, like I said everything else. I'm gonna give this movie a 4 out of 5. Period. Blood drinks.
Yeah.
Correct.
Every
So
ch- and
and
now-
so delicious it was.
How did you enjoy
That's
your drink, Dan?
disgusting.
What kind of meat do you think they're eating? Probably
Oh my god! I thought you were going somewhere.
Sometimes last night when I was watching, I was going, "Is that human
Red meat.
meat we're eating?"
All
Maybe because that Simon guy was like hung up
Right.
like that. So
Right.
maybe mixed with pubes.
Made me wonder what we were
Yum.
really eating here.
Mm.
But it doesn't it doesn't have payoff. Yes, Frank. Yes, oh master of the movies. What did you think?
Loved it. It was great.
Bye.
Have a nice day.
I really liked a lot of this movie.
Thank you.
I don't know what else I could add to that hasn't already been said. The traditions that they portrayed were like honestly depicted, which really helped
Wow, Travis so
Bye.
upset he left.
I agree.
buy into the realism of the situation, and it really grounded you in what was happening. I thought it was really like the way that they chose to depict the gore was it didn't shy away from it, but wasn't gratuitous in ways that didn't make sense, if that makes sense.
It does,
does.
yeah.
It does, absolutely.
It's a little slow, but it's also deliberate in its slowness, and it, like you said, Dan, it feels inevitable. Like there's really no sense of like, oh, they're gonna get out of this. It's just how is everything gonna break down? I really do think it's got a happy ending.
I think it has
Oh.
a very complete ending.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think it
She's
feels
free.
Exactly. So for whatever you feel about everything else, it's her journey we're following, and her journey comes to a
Right.
she's freed.
But
she
also-
now has a family.
Do you think if they didn't add in that smile, do you think you would feel differently? Like it wasn't a happy
Yes.
ending?
Yeah.
That smile is incredibly important.
Yeah,
Agreed.
That
very
last
important.
3 seconds is
Mhm.
really what completes the movie. And she pulls that last sequence off masterfully. I mean, from her
So good.
breakdown to her smile was just masterful. She's a very talented actress.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I can't wait to see what she does in
Thunderbolt.
Dune.
Midsommar 2,
Yes,
the next 90 years.
Midsommar 2090.
but yeah, there's nothing else I can. Like I said, there's nothing else I can add to it, so I'm just gonna give it a score.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be 4.5.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
4.5.
4.5 out of 5 shroom trips.
Nice.
Yeah.
I thought I can say pew pies, but
No.
All right.
I'm not disgusting.
yucky.
So, yeah. Dan, talk about your stuff.
All right, everyone. So join us. Next week.
Hi. Okay, folks. That was our episode of Midsommar as a part of our summer
Strangers go on a strangers go camping.
Strangers Go Camping, which I think is our June.
Line up.
Go capping.
Sure, let's go with June.
No. No.
Please like us. Write
And
us a
just
good
stop at that.
review. Share us with your friends. Get on that social media and just share us all over the place.
Type.
We want to
Happy
know how you feel about what we're doing. Help us to improve what we're doing. Let us know.
Let's get some conversations going.
Yeah, let's get some conversations going. Let's get a little blog going. What do you
Who
say?
would you Who would you want in that bear suit? No. Okay.
I would want Travis in the bear
Damn.
suit.
Sorry, Travis. I too would want Travis in the bear suit. Frank?
Yeah, I guess Travis. Yeah, I mean, if
Well, out of the four of us,
oh yeah, definitely Travis.
yeah, exactly. That was easy.
I'm not gonna say myself.
No. that'd be
Why?
silly.
Yeah. Why would
I've
you?
already been outvoted, Travis. I'm sorry.
And what are we going to be watching next week, Frank?
Take it away.
Oh,
Sam.
it's not me. This is Sam.
Take it away, Sam.
What are we watching
Now you
next
gotta go.
week?
Take it away, Sam.
Sam, what are we watching next week?
The Mutilator.
Yay.
Wait,
so fun.
no, you missed Dan's face.
I do not like the sound
Dan,
of that.
you
Wait,
know,
replay. The Mutilator.
Dan, you know what you're gonna hate? You know what you're gonna.
Why? That sounds awful.
You know what you're gonna hate even more?
No.
That was not the original title of the movie.
What was it?
The original title of the movie was Spring Break.
Is it really?
Now, keep that in mind when you watch the opening of this movie.
Spring break.
That it was called
Spring
Spring
Break.
Break.
It's really called The Mutilator?
Yeah.
Please tell me it was like a 1980.
Yeah,
No.
it's a slasher.
Yeah.
So it will be just goofy,
You'll
goofy,
see. You'll see.
like violence.
I've
It
actually
doesn't
never
even
seen
look-
it, so-
Doesn't even look real.
Have you seen it?
Yes, I've seen
Okay.
it twice.
Cool.
Sure you have.
I've
You
never
probably
seen
saw
it.
it twice today already.
You really haven't seen it?
On
Yeah,
the
I
way
haven't
here.
seen it.
I ate twice before I came out.
The Mutilator?
It's
What-
called
what-
AKA.
It
don't
won't be.
please.
It
please,
won't be misleading. You'll know
what
exactly.
year did it come out?
in the 80s. Please don't look anything up other than that.
Well,
I-
I'll see the
It came
card
out
on
in
it.
1980s
yeah.
that year.
That,
80s, that
the year
year.
of the 1980s?
1980s, yeah.
I got married in the year of the 1980s.
Oh, 1919. Sorry, I thought I heard you say
1984.
Did you say 1918?
1984.
Well, summer of '84. Here we go again.
All right. Well, this
1884.
has been a lovely episode of Strangers in the Alps, a movie podcast. We look forward to talking to you next
was
week.
cold.
Sam, is your eye okay there?
It was cold.
We look forward to sharing our thoughts with you next week on The Mutilator. Until then, I'm Dan.
I'm Travis.
That's Frank.
And
There you go.
That's Sam.
That's
yes.
wow.
And we are
Dead.
out.